Hello, Jason.
How's it going?
Hi, how are you?
Very good. Mercury, how's
Good.
life in the Sweden these days? How's the weather and all that stuff doing?
It's quite hot actually. So it's sweaty. We have to have open windows and we get a lot of flies inside. Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that's but it's I'm not complaining. It's really nice to be outside, especially in the evenings. How's things over there?
Very good. We've been having a lot of rain, but finally sun is out and it's very nice for summer. So we can't complain whatsoever,
Good.
I guess, right now. So that's good in good old
Nice.
Canada.
Excuse me?
In good old Canada.
In good old Canada. Yeah. We're in Canada, exactly.
Nova Scotia.
Okay. Never been there, but we close to
Halifax. So Nova Scotia,
Halifax. Okay.
it's 19 hours from Quebec.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's on the Atlantic side.
Yeah, I gotcha.
It's like
Cool.
that. You've got some work coming out in not long, so you find that time is going quick, and like your album's going to be out, like let's say in a few weeks.
Yeah, it's surreal actually. It's been a lot of delays on the album, so I'm mostly excited about it. And of course, when stuff is delayed, you start to work on other stuff as well. So now we're pretty far into the progress of another album as well. So, but we're super excited and proud of the album that's coming out the 15th of July called Body Machine, and it's yeah, we can't wait to unleash it, and also working with Cleopatra, which gives us a better foundation to stand on during this release, is going to be really exciting.
Like let's say going into influences and stuff to creating the music and writing it and eventually making new music because your album's not out yet. What's some of the influences gathered for dark wave music and stuff like this?
I think we don't maybe listen to so much current music, retro sounding music. Actually, we mostly go back to the music that was actually created in the 80s and 90s, and like for the not on this record, but for the next one, we even go to like a little Big Beat, little Prodigy, little Chemical Brothers, but we also have, of course, Depeche Mode and earlier stuff influencing us. But we and DIF and the EB electronic body music uh, scene that was coming out from Germany and UK, and also Canada. So
Mhm.
it's yeah, well, trying to mix it all together and try to do something new about it. But I won't say we listen to so much new synthwave or darkwave. We keep track of what's happening, but we let the influences come from mostly the 80s and 90s for now.
You find that synth pop and synth music in itself, like let's say, has gotten back this certain fame that it's deserving. Like let's say in 1984, it was all over the radio.
Yeah,
You couldn't get rid of it, and now it's like it's kind of starting to be back popular.
everything is forgiven. Forgiven. No, I think so, and I've always loved that kind of music. And it was, as you say, it was died somewhere in the early 90s. And then it was stone dead for up till 2000. Well, it's rebooted with the synthwave, of course, 2008, 2009, around there. But the real synth pop acts started coming back in 2015, 2017 and onwards, I think. And some of the bands really, if you look at the curves on the statistics on Spotify and so forth, you can
Yeah.
see a real something happening around 2017, that a lot more streams, a lot more, and it goes for many of the synth pop acts. So I think it's well deserved. I think it's a genre that it's beautiful and it's melody driven, and it's fun with synthesizers.
Mm-hmm. And it's like there's so much stuff, and samples and just certain quality. of sound. Now, do you have to go and dig up old equipment to do this, or is it all, the internet gives everything with the computers now?
We have a couple of synthesizers that we use, that we have in the studio, and we also borrow equipment from other studios and other people. If we want a DX7, we borrow it. And we had we were very fortunate to borrow a studio with a lot of old synthesizers in it, like Jupiter 9, Jupiter 8, and even a Jupiter 4, I think, and like really old legendary synths and drum machines. So whenever we can, we do it. But if we're sitting there and we want a certain sound, like directly, and don't have the like hardware equipment, we go to Splice and download a sample or whatever. But we try to do the most stuff ourselves, actually.
And Mercury, interesting name indeed, and the priest name. You know, where does this all come from?
It's comes from another, played in another masked band, and it was too fun to quit. So, and he couldn't start another rock band. So, and in that band we had symbols: earth, fire, wind, air, and water, and also ether. But so I just found it that it was connected to the tria prima, mercury, salt, and sulfur, in old alchemy. To make a long story short, I saw the connection and I thought, should we do it or should we not? Let's do it. We are connected come from the same city and everything. So it just, and we didn't know what to call the characters, if we should have our real names or to name us something. So it just felt very natural and just fell into my lap, basically. I didn't plan it or anything. It was like I opened a book and saw the connections, and there it was.
Yeah.
So it was a very organic transition to the electronic music.
Organic and calculated in a sense,
Yeah, sometimes it just falls into place directly.
Do you have any shows this summer, going on in promotions and stuff like that? Because you're going to start being busy, I presume, next month.
Yeah, it's going to be several shows. We're going to do some shows with Combi Christ during Europe. We haven't announced it yet because we just found got it confirmed. So there's going to be plenty of shows with them. And then we're going to do shows with Frontline Assembly, fellow Canadians, and the groups to support them on a couple of Scandinavian shows. So that's in the near schedule, but we're also aiming to come over to all the States, but then also do a full North American round, hopefully spring next year.
Right.
So that's what we're doing, and we have a couple of festivals and some other gigs as well, Mexico. Okay. And so forth. So we're going to be busy, and we're also in the middle of finishing up next record. So when we have time off, we're going to be in the studio to try to finish that, so we can foresee the delays in the vinyl business today, because we were like 6 months late because the vinyls weren't on time. So we try to just be ahead of schedule a bit.
Right. Also, being online mostly now, it's like promo videos. How do you like making music videos and stuff like that? Because it is the visual today, is to get the way to get it promoted, I suppose.
Yeah, I think it's super fun with videos and movies. It's a fantastic medium, and I would love to do it more than I have time to do. Luckily, we have worked with a bunch of good directors, and we have a couple of fantastic videos out, which we collaborated with. The last one was Techno Girl over the States, so we had it produced and recorded over there by Vicente, the director, and we also filmed some stuff here, and then it was cut together in the US. And so you can work on in different ways. If you have more story-driven videos, then of course you can have the production elsewhere, and it doesn't take so much of your own time. But I love the whole process. I would love to be a part of it from storyboarding until finished products. So I'm gonna try to do it when I can a bit more and be more on top of it. But I love the videos that have come out lately, and I'm very proud of, especially Techno Girl. It's a really great video, I think.
And you have a new video coming out for Body Machine Caprice.
Yeah, we have one for a single that's gonna be released the same day as the album, called Nightcrawler. So we have a video ready for that. That's gonna be released on July 15th, along with the whole album. So looking forward to show you that as well.
Absolutely. Well, it's like that, Mercury. I hope you have a great summer, and that, you know, just everything goes just how you want it.
Thank you, and likewise.
All right. You keep up the great work.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Good
Hopefully
night.
see each other IRL someday also.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Take
See
care.
you. Bye.
See you. Bye.